morning. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? If you can hear me, I want to see your comments. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today? And how has been trading? I hope it's been profitable. If you can hear me, please, I want to see your comment. Drop a comment. Drop a comment. I want to be sure you can hear me clearly. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Is the sound okay? Good to have you in today's class. How are you doing? And what's your plan for the day? What pairs are you considering trading today? Drop it in the comment section. Let's look at it together. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good to have you in today's class. You're welcome. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. If you have any pair you want us to look at together, please drop it in the comment section. You're welcome. You're welcome. So let's see the calendar for today. Do we have any major news today? Today is 18th, right? Today is 18th July, Thursday. Employment change and unemployment rate was released for Australian dollar, and employment change came out positive, and unemployment rate was neutral, right? The forecast and actual is the same thing, so that might not have much impact on the market because the forecast and actual is the same. Then claimant counts change for Great Britain pounds came out negative, and as you can see on the chart, GBP USD has been bearish. That is, GBP is weak, okay, which could be as a result of this negative data that was released. And Euro, we have our main refinancing monetary policy statement that will be released by 1:15 p.m. And by 1:30, we're expecting unemployment claims, which is a major news from the United States, and also Philly Fed manufacturing index. Let's see the expectations for unemployment rate, unemployment claims. The previous was 22K, 222,000, and the forecast is 229K. So they're expecting increase. So let's wait for the actual to be released. If actual is higher than forecast, that will be positive for the dollar, and if it is less than forecast, that will be negative for the dollar. So if you are considering selling GBP USD or buying GBP USD, I would suggest you wait for this data to be released. But if you have a good technical setup, you can go ahead and execute the trade. And I do advise that on days when major news is being expected, you should use you shouldn't use tight stop loss. You should give price enough room to breathe. I always advise that you use between 40 to 50 pips on days when the major news is expected on a currency. That's my advice if you want to execute the trade before the news is released. Okay, but after the news is released and you see you have your technical setup, you can use less than that. But before the news is released, you should use between 40 to 50 pips as your stop loss so that you give price enough room to breathe in and out. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I want to see your comments. Good morning. Can you hear me? So that's it for today. FOMC by 11:05 p.m. Then Euro ECB conference, press conference by 1:45. Okay, so that's it for fundamentals. Let's go to the chart and let's start with gold. What's happening on gold? We'll start with the daily candle. How yesterday candle closed will determine direction for today's market. Okay, so yesterday candle closed as a shooting star. It closed as a shooting star, and the shooting star indicates change in trend from bullish to bearish. It closed as a shooting star. We call this a doji, right? Okay, no, sorry, spinning top. A bearish spinning top indicates change in trend from bullish to bearish. So after the close of yesterday candle, let's say the pattern that we had on 4-hour time frame. Okay, on 4-hour also you would see that we had several bearish reversal pattern. From this point, we had a shooting star, hanging man candle. So this is a bearish reversal pattern on gold after the close of yesterday candle. So with what I'm seeing on the chart right now, I think gold is bearish based on the pattern we saw on the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame. It is bearish at the moment, and also considering the previous 4-hour candle, it closed as a spinning top. So if the current 4-hour candle, this candle should close by, I think, by 11. If it closes bearish, and there's a high probability that gold might drop to this level. If the current 4-hour candle closes bearish, that's my take on gold. The daily and 4-hour says we should sell. That is what I'm seeing on the chart right now. If you are considering buying, you could consider buying if price breaks out from this resistance. You can see the reason for the rejection we're currently seeing in the market is this resistance. Price tested this resistance and there was a strong rejection from that level. Not just we seeing a strong rejection from that level. You can see the pattern that formed there is a bearish reversal pattern. It's a bearish reversal pattern. So if I'm going to take any risk on gold right now with what I'm seeing on the chart right now, it will be a sell. I would only consider buying if this resistance is broken. A 4-hour candle should close above the resistance. That's the only time I would consider taking the risk buying gold. I hope that is clear. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I want to see your comments. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I want to see your comment. If there's any pair you want me to analyze, drop it in the comment section. I'm not seeing your comments. I believe you can hear me. Okay, so that's my take on gold. My bias on gold, with what I'm seeing right now, it's a sell. You can see what we had. You can see this. This is a shooting star, and the next candle closed down bearish. So this is a sell setup on gold. This is a sell setup on gold. Okay, that's it on gold. Let's look at GBP USD. GBP USD also has been bearish. It's been bearish. Like I said, the data that was released today, that's the claimant count for GBP, was negative, and that could be the reason for the bearish move we're seeing on GBP right now. Okay, so I think GBP USD is still bearish at the moment. Let's see how yesterday candle closed. You can see it closed as a shooting star. It closed as a shooting star. So after the close of yesterday candle, we want to ensure that the pattern on the 4-hour is a bearish reversal pattern. Let's confirm. 4-hour, what do we have on 4-hour? You can see, so we have a bearish pattern here on 4-hour. You can see. So I think GBP USD is still bearish. They are likely going to go for liquidity residing at these previous lows. That's my take on GU. They are likely going for liquidity at this previous low. So if you're considering buying, you might want to wait for price to fill this zone. Okay, clear liquidity residing at this previous low before going bullish on GBP USD. At the moment, GBP USD is bearish. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, so that's my take on GBP USD for today's market. It is bearish at the moment. GBP USD is bearish at the moment. It is bearish at the moment. If you are getting value from this stream, please like the stream right now. Like the stream if you're getting value from the stream. If there's any pair you want me, I'm not seeing your comments. Let's move to the next pair. I'll just analyze some of the major currency pairs. But if there's any pair you want me to analyze, just drop it in the comment section. I hope I'll be able to see your comments. Let's move. We've done Australian. Let's see Australian dollar USD. Australian dollar USD has been bearish since the open of the market this week. It's been bearish Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's been bearish. It's been bearish, and liquidity just got cleared at this previous low. And the current candle. Okay, this was yesterday. This is today's candle. It's been bullish so far today. Let's go to 4-hour. So this is the first candle for the day. Am I right? Yeah, first candle for the day. So it's been bullish so far. But I think there's an area of liquidity here, and there's a high probability they will come for it. This relative lows. Okay, they would want to come and clear liquidity at this previous low before going bullish. So at the moment, I think Australian dollar USD is bearish. It is bearish at the moment. Okay, it is bearish at the moment. You could consider buying above this high. If this high gets cleared, then you could consider buying. But at the moment, I think Australian dollar USD is bearish, and they're going to come for this low. That's my thoughts on Australian dollar USD. They are coming for this low. Okay, that's my thoughts on Australian dollar USD. Bearish at the moment. Let's see what's happening on 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, see 15 minutes. So that's my take on Australian dollar USD. It's bearish at the moment. It is bearish at the moment. If you can hear me, I want to see your comments. If you're yet to like the stream, please do. If this is your first time participating in the live stream, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Do that now so that anytime I come online, you get notified by YouTube. Thank you for always showing up. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. So let's look at which other pair. Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD also is bearish at the moment. Let's start with the daily. Yesterday candle closed strongly bullish. Strongly bullish. After the close of yesterday candle, what pattern do we have on 4 hour? Is it a bearish reversal pattern? So you can see on 4 hour what we had here is a bearish reversal pattern. Can you see that on Euro USD? This is a bearish reversal pattern. This is a shooting star. This looks like an angry man, and on this next candle close bearish. So this is a bearish reversal pattern on Euro USD. Okay, so Euro USD is bearish at the moment. It is bearish at the moment. You can only consider buying if this resistance gets broken. This would be the best area to consider consider buying. But right now, Euro USD is bearish. Right now, Euro USD is bearish. Let's see 1 hour. Okay, it's bearish. This is our resistance zone at the moment. This is our resistance zone at the moment. Okay, that's it. So it's still bearish at the moment. If that resistance gets broken, then you can consider buying. As you can see on 1 hour, price has been in a range since yesterday. Yeah, today is 18th. Since yesterday 10 a.m., that should be 8 a.m. Nigerian time, Euro USD has been in a range. It's been in a range, and probably they just want to clear sell side liquidity before going bullish. Yeah, it's the sell side liquidity. Probably they just want to clear the lows, the stop loss at these previous lows before going bullish. So if after these lows is being cleared, after this low has been cleared, if a bullish reversal pattern forms, you could go bullish. So it's either price breaks out from this resistance for you to buy, or a bullish reversal pattern forms after liquidity has been cleared at these previous lows. Then you could also consider going bullish on Euro USD. I hope that is clear. 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 All right. Which other pair? Which other pair do you want me to look at? Which other pair? Let's look at which other pair? Which other pair? Okay, let's look at Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie has been bullish since Monday. It's been bullish. Let's see the daily. Daily yesterday candle closed bullish, and today Euro Australian dollar has been bearish, and that could be because the data that was released, the employment change data that was released for Australian dollar was positive, and I think that was why there was you can see on 4 hour, I think it got released. Let's see it clear 15 minutes. So this bearish move, I think, was as a result of the major news that favored Euro Aussie. That's the reason for this bearish move. Okay, this bearish move. So so let's go back to 4 hour. So daily suggests that what's it called? Euro Aussie is bullish. Daily time frame suggests Euro Aussie is bullish. Unless today's candle closes bearish, that is when we might consider going bearish on Euro Aussie. If today's candle closes bearish, so on 4 hour, okay, we had what looks like an engulfing. Like I said, this is as a result of the major news that was released. Then let's go to, okay, so if the current 4-hour candle closes bullish, as you can see, this candle closed as a spinning bottom. It closed as a spinning bottom. If the current 4-hour closes bullish, there's a high probability that EA will continue with its bullish move, and it's likely going to aim for this high, which is an area of liquidity at the moment. Okay, if the current candle closes bullish, let's see what's forming on 1-hour time frame. Okay, so if it closes bullish, preferably it should close above the high of this candle. All right, it should close above the high of this candle before you consider buying. Okay, that will be my take on Euro Aussie. My bias on Euro Aussie for the week is bullish. It is bullish. That means I would only look for buy opportunities. Only buy opportunities. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Any question? Okay, let's look at one more pair before we end this session. Which pair? Let's look at one of the JPY. GBP JPY. I know most of you trade GBP JPY. Let's start with the daily time frame. Okay, so yesterday was strongly bearish on GBP JPY. It was bearish all through yesterday, and I think the move yesterday was to clear liquidity at these previous lows that they have achieved. So as for GBP JPY is bullish. So let me see what's happening on 4-hour. So on 4-hour, I have what looks like a bullish pattern on 4-hour. So based on what I see on 4-hour, I think GJ is set for buy. I think GJ is set for buy. So if I'm buying GJ, this will be my TP levels. Okay, let's see what we have on 1-hour. I believe a fair value gap was created. It appears a fair value gap was created after the formation of this pattern that looks like an engulfing. This is not a valid engulfing pattern, but let's see the pattern we had on 15 minutes. So no, sorry, 1-hour. So you can see on 1-hour we had a fair value gap here, which I think is the reason for the pullback, and that fair value gap has been filled, right? The fair value gap has been filled. You can see this fair value gap, it has been filled. So there's a high probability that GJ will be bullish today. Okay, that fair value gap has been filled. This is good time to go bullish on GJ. Okay, it's the right time to go bullish on GJ. So that's my take. Fundamentally, the major news that was released, I think it was positive. Am I right? It was positive for GBP. So technically, GBP JPY is also set for buy. So that's what I can see on GBP JPY at the moment. Buy. Okay, I hope that is clear. So that's my take on GBP JPY buy. Let's see USD JPY, and that will be the last pair for today's market. I don't know why I'm not seeing your comments. I don't know. I am not seeing your comments. I'm not seeing your comments. I just hope you can hear me. You can see USD JPY also, I think, is set for buy. I think USD JPY is set for buy. You can see this fair value gap just got filled. So I think it is set for buy. You can see similar pattern we saw on GJ. But let's start with the daily. Let's see how yesterday. Okay, yesterday candle also closed strongly bearish. Strongly bearish. They cleared liquidity. The bearish move was to clear all the stop losses at this previous low, and I think they came for stop losses also at this previous low. So if today's candle closes bullish, then there's a high probability that from tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, GJ or UJ will be bullish. That's my take. And also, if you apply your Fibonacci to, you would see that GJ is also UJ is also at a discount zone, which is the right area to consider buying. So that's my take on GJ and UJ bullish. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. So if there are no questions, I would have to end the stream. No questions. I don't know why I'm not seeing your comments. I'm not seeing your comments. I don't know, maybe it's network issues. I'm not seeing your comments. So that will be all for today's session. I always appreciate you guys for showing up for the live streams. Also, I just believe you're getting value from the live streams. You're using the information, the knowledge you're getting from this on live stream to grow your account. I believe. Uh, I believe so. That'll be all for today's live stream. If you are yet to like the stream, I have over like 6, 7 persons in this live stream, and only 2 persons. I'm only seeing 2 likes at the moment. And that is not fair. That is not fair. Please like the stream. Like the stream. If you're getting value from this stream, please do that. Do that. Do that. And if this is your first time participating, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you once more for your participation. And today, the classes hold Monday to Thursday, 10 a.m. So tomorrow, we are off tomorrow. Okay, the classes will not hold tomorrow till next week, Monday. But for those of you who have an account with Cabana client, and those of you are my private students, we'll be meeting on Saturday or Sunday by 8 p.m. Okay, I will update you guys on the WhatsApp group. Saturday or Sunday, we'll be meeting for weekly market outlook updates, and also we'll be reviewing our trades for the week. Thank you very much. Do have a wonderful day.